Hey, what's up, hippie dude? How you doing, man? Welcome. Welcome. I apologize I've been off for a little bit. Uh, we've had some bad luck in the family. We've, the soon-to-be wife lost both her grandparents within 10 days of one another. And we had a hot water heater bust. So we have been covered up. Covered up. But welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. What's going on? Hope everybody's had a good weekend. We're going to take out a few little things here. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I've been streaming. I'm going to stream a little bit before I actually get on tonight. I have to stream. I stream for Imperium News later on this evening. So, where it is? Where is it? There we go. Let's save. How's everybody doing today? Forget. Let's do a. Take a synthetic. I mean, it's not much, but yeah, that's an Atron. Who cares? Yeah, man. It's been rough a little bit. Nice, nice. Um. I was watching Bjorn earlier, and it looked like he had some good fun. Looked like he had a lot of good fun going on. Let me see. Graphics display. Got things on high. There we go. There we go. There we go. How's everything been going past few weeks? I haven't been on much, so I've missed quite a bit. I've missed quite a bit, actually. Well, let's see. So move that there. Let's see what we got. Let's go here. Medium. Novice. Tormentor and Slasher. Yeah, and Daniel. Not going to be able to take that. Nope. Not going to be able to take that at all. Let's go. How's your whelping going? Happy whelping, maybe, possibly? I'm hoping to take some bigger toys out today. I'm hoping to anyway. Hey, Leth, how you doing? Welcome, sir. Welcome. Looked like Bjorn had a pretty good little... Oh. Yep. Not today, boys. Not today. Not on the Fed Navy comments. 3 of them? Not happening. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. How's the stream looking to you guys? Is it moving pretty smooth? It's not catching up, or it's not a... Hey, there's Arcanius Victus. Welcome, man. Welcome, guys. Arcani Victus. Blah, 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 blah. He was a former Rooks and Kings with me years ago, aka Gold Snake. If y'all remember him, give him a shout out. What's going on, Gold? How you doing, man? I take it you made it back to the homestead. Oh. I take it you made it back to the homestead. Oh, yeah, we're gonna die right here, boys. We're gonna die right here. This hawk's gonna get us. Nope. Nope. We are in a simple... We are in just a plain and simple Atron. We're going to take an Atron out and do a little bit. Been doing good, man. It's been a little busy. We've had some family stuff going on. And then, in the midst of all that, water heater split the other day. So we had 50 gallons that we had to clean up and replace and all that. So it's been a hell of a couple weeks. Hell of a couple weeks. Oh, yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. Man, ever since they've buffed the assault frigs, that's all you see out and about anymore is assault frigs or assault ships. That's all you see out anywhere. We need to get the guys together, Gold, and see if we can't get as many as we can. See if we can't get a little small roam going. That would be awesome. The little project we talked about, we need to get them together and see. Awesome, awesome. How many have you got a hold of so far? Oh, let me see. Raptor? See what's going on here. Nice, nice. Are they up for it? Right, right. And that's what I'm... that's a Fed comment. Oh, well, that's too far out. I don't know why I even attempted that. That's a Federation Navy comment. More than likely, well, I can guarantee you this is a dumb move. We'll go ahead and consume this. I can guarantee you this is a dumb move, but frig it. He's going to be setting at 0. Ah, for some reason I don't know why that did that. Good fight. I don't know why my... Pod me, man. No pod? Okay, we're out. Come back for a fight. There we go. We're going back to Iha. We're going to see if we can't go a little bit different route. See what we can find. Coward? Who's he calling coward? Who's he calling coward? He don't know what the heck he's talking about. He don't have a clue what he's talking about. But we did get a good fight the other night. We got to, Killer B was out and about. And we went out, or I went out, didn't record it or nothing, but he was doing his 24-hour stream and we fought him. I was in my Ferox. Hey, what's going on, Bullet? As one of the people called it, I think they called it the asshole Ferox, asshole tank. So I was in my Ferox. And we went out and I fought Killer B. He was on his alt. And he was in a Brutix, which, for the record, out DPS'd me like 300 and something DPS, almost 400 DPS. And just luckily, I was able to pull it out. I was in a dual and seal rep Ferox. And he was pushing over 900 plus DPS out of the Brutix. And I didn't check it with overheat, but it was high. And we were able to tank long enough. I was just hitting half structure whenever he popped. He was a structure tank Brutix. And the Ferox pushing right at 500 something overheat. He was a little 600, right at 600 DPS. We was able to take him down. So it was a good fight. It was a good fight. He missed the first few seconds of having his drones out, which could have made the difference. Very well could have made the difference. But it was a hell of a fight. It was a hell of a fight. Matter of fact, I will show you the... I don't know what I'm doing. Combat log. There we go. Show kill. Here it is. There it is. There was the fit he had. 2 reinforced bulkheads. Triple rig. Let's see. Let's simulate this. Let's go void. 829 overheated. And he was overheating. Oops. Shut that one off. 954 DPS. Is what he was doing with that. 954 DPS. And we managed to pull it out with the Ferox. My Ferox fit is nowhere near that. My Ferox is nowhere near that. I think it was like 500 and something DPS. Something like that. But we took it out. We took him out. This is a good fight. He's a good sport about it. Very good sport about it. Win, lose, or draw, it would have been fun either way. If I'd have lost, he'd have lost. It wouldn't have mattered. Now let's see. Ship hanger. No. This is the small ship hanger. See how this one's fit out. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a CPU, which means I need to go in here, go to character, augmentations, unplug. Okay. In order to get rid of that, so I can use my booster for this, we're gonna undock and kill my pod. Hey, what's going? Trident, how you doing, man? Guys, there is another old R&K member. Trident, that was my other Vindicator pilot. My Vindy buddy. Welcome, Trident. How you doing, buddy? How's everything going? The Talos. I don't think the Talos is fit. I've got to refit the Talos out. I use the old Talos fit. The kiting Talos. That's what I use on that one. Tried it. Doing awesome, man. Awesome. I haven't seen you in game or nothing. It's hard to keep up with you guys in game. How's everything going? So, guys, we got two old R&K guys that's in chat right now. We got Arcane Victus, a.k.a. Gold Snake. And then we got Trident, a.k.a. Trident. And there's Bullet, Arcane, Trident. Or I'm going to call you Gold. These guys in here are dying for us to do some old stuff. But a lot of our old school tactics have changed. And then Leth. We can get some fleets together, guys, and see if these guys won't come and fly with us. See if they won't come out and just go out and do some shooting and killing and get everybody out and have fun. Because that's all it's about, is having fun. Did it not self-destruct? There we go. R&K Pub Fleet. There you go. We may know some people that pipe bombed a time or two. I actually, I give up my Vindicator that I flew in R&K. I give it to Bjorn B. And he was going to take it out in the fleet and whelp it in a ball of fire. And till he found out that it was the R&K Vindicator, and then he decided he was going to keep it. So he's got it kept, and it's got sentimental value, so he's not going to take it out. He's not going to take it out. This guy calls me a coward in local. I just fought a Navy Comet with an Atron. And he calls me a coward. See, Trident still has his. I gave mine to, like I said, I gave mine to Bjorn B. He's another streamer. And he was going to take it and whelp it. And he decided he was going to keep it. He couldn't part with undocking it. Oh, yes. Kill a lot of people. Kill a lot of people. Matter of fact, my kill board was like 7,000 kills and a little over 200 deaths until I started streaming and soloing, and now it's up to like 700 deaths or something. The Vindicators and stuff were, yeah, we killed a lot of people with the Vindies. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Oh, you was on your very first fleet run when we pipe bomb. Who was you with, Bullet? Who are you? Who are you with when we done that to you? There we go. Now the reason I did that is my booster was still showing in effect. And I'm in 1 DQ. Damn it. We'll have to jump in my travel scepter. I forgot to change the thing out. Damn it. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's do this. I don't know why I did that. Let's go ahead and set this thing up, and then we'll take it straight up the pipe. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If they only had kill marks back in the day, man, that would be awesome. I'd love to see how many we had. I would love to see how many that we had. Alright, let's buy all this. And then we're going to fit ship. Make simulation. Fit rigs. Absolutely fit rigs. There we go. Now we're going to go here. Drop that there. We're going to take the cat boosters. Drop them there. We're going to take rapid repair. Drop, say, I don't want all of them in there. Say 50. Let's go pull 50 here. Let's take and see what we got here. There. Got my standard exile. Drop that there. Drop those here. Let me see. We gotta change the ship name to what we want to call this. What we want to call this? Tristan. There we go. We're gonna insure this bad baby. Insure it. Because we're gonna lose it. We're gonna go glacial drift skin. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to switch stations. I got way too much crap. Way too much crap. And now we're going to go right back up the pipe. Oh, the drones are in there. Drones are in there. Here are twos. Over twos. Warrior twos. So here we go here. Let's see, we're gonna move this here, that there. We'll move that there, that there. Now we're good to go. Splash like the other name better. Yeah, a lot of things have changed now with the see what, oh yeah, talking about for putting the kill marks on the ships. A lot of things have changed now. A lot of the ways we used to do stuff would be completely off the wall now. I mean, it's not even feasible. Be fun, but it's not feasible with the super carriers, especially with the change that's coming back in March or this month with the jump fatigue. You You know, fleets are a little bit different than doing solo. A little bit different than doing solo, by far. By far. But guys, those of you that's just tuning in, the ones that are in chat, you've got Trident 80. He was one of the RNKs with me. He flew Vindicator. You've also got Arcani Victus, which is Gold Snake. Matter of fact, Gold Snake, your character is in Goonswarm setting, if I'm not mistaken, your Titan character is setting in the place I just warped out of. But you, these are guys that was in Rooks and Kings with me quite a bit. Matter of fact, they were there long before I was, and even after I left, they were still there. Do I think what will change it? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The jump fatigue timer, absolutely. You're going to see capitals move all over the place. Yeah, he is actually, if we went back and looked in that other system, he's probably sitting in the other system. He's probably sitting in the other system. But, yeah, and I sold one of my characters, and I wished I hadn't sold him either. My old Nyx pilot, I sold him, and I wished I hadn't sold him. But, I mean, I've got others. But, still. But a lot of the things that's effective now, like, I'll tell you something that I see that could be used quite a bit of. Bjorn B uses it quite a bit in his fleets, is using the command decies. You know, and that's like we were talking about on a lot of fleet fights, where you get people that are sitting on Astra houses or Fortizars or Keep Stars or whatever, and they say, oh, well, they're not committed. They're absolutely committed. You know, they launch the drones. Can they de-aggress the drones and retether? Possibly. But in a tie-dye situation and all that, even without tie-dye, if you can put command decies where they jump, you know, 200k across, and they're still within 100k or whatever of their target, but they're just 200k across the grid, and everything has to chase them across. Even if it's a little tie-dye, you could be a lot more dangerous if you were able to keep your command decies in order and just bounce back and forth, and everything have to chase you. You can keep on one target and cause them to have to pull off whatever target they're hitting. So, that is if they don't have a backup fleet that can readily go to them that quick. So I mean, there's uses for everything, and that's the thing that Lord Maldor and Gold and all them guys, like I think Gold Snake was the one that come up with the Starburst on where you seen all the carriers and stuff in the POS, and then he made the quick thing at the end. If I'm not mistaken, he could explain it more to you than I could. If I'm not mistaken, the POS was on its final timer and was going down, and he made the decision and brought it up to change the password and launch everybody out, and that's exactly what he did. They went with it. He made that decision. I think we only lost 2 capitals out of that whole fight, and it launched everybody out in the Starburst, which was awesome. The Great Escape. The Great Escape. But I was just a pilot. I didn't do anything else. I just tackled shit and webbed it down. That's all I did. No, you're right, Leth. It don't. Seeing they changed a lot of that. But matter of fact, let me see if I can find it for you. Let me see if I can find it for you. Hold on just one second.
Killing anybody?
Not yet. Trying like hell to. Huh?
Murdering people?
Yeah, trying like hell to.
Whenever you do it, say for 6.
Hey, let's say it again. Oh, we got a Newton local here. But here is the There's the starburst I'm talking about. Tried it the other day. I've seen many of people whatever this guy says. Oh, I could care less what he says. But I've seen many people try that and jump in with or jump out of their ships and lose capitals because they launched straight out of the tower. But tried it. Do you? I know Gold Snake plays some in. He's doing a lot of wormhole stuff. Are you still in game? Do you play any Eve at all? Are you inactive right now, or active, or? Hold on just 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. We got one guy in here. I don't know where he's at or what he's in. I didn't think he did. A lot of people don't. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's why I started doing a lot of solo stuff. Man, I love it. I love fighting outnumbered. Sometimes the outnumbered part actually can be a little bit more than what I can handle a lot of times. Oh, there's Nico. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Say your Lincoln Alliance, or saw my Lincoln Alliance. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Wait a minute. Cervantes, Nines? Is that you? Nice, man. Nice. Nico, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you. Love you, mean it. You rock. Oops. The hell did I do? Well, I thought it joined channel. Did I block? How'd I do that? I thought it joined me. I thought join channel. Hold on. I thought I accepted it. I didn't think I blocked you. My bad. Let me find you. Oh my God. Give me just a minute. I'm looking for you, man. I'm looking for you. Give me just a minute. There you go. Now you can send it. Now you can send it. My bad. My bad, man. My bad. I think I got you unblocked now. Let me see if I got you unblocked. I believe I've got you unblocked. Yeah, you should be unblocked now. Now you can send me the send me the invite again. Sorry, man. I thought yeah. See, that's what I thought I did. I must have clicked reject and block. That was my bad. Thought I hit OK. My old ass eyes. Oh, my old ass eyes. That's what's wrong when you get old, guys. You get old like that and you don't see shit like you used to. My reaction is not that good. Welcome those that's just tuning in. I've got to stream for I got to stream for Imperium News at 8 o'clock tonight. I do my 2-hour stream for them. I was going to take some nice shiny stuff out here in a little while. But if I've got everything to where I can, I'm going to take something out in a little while that you all enjoy. I've already tried 2 of them. First one done really well. Second one not so good. But I got hot dropped on the second one. Yeah, I'm not talking about the Ferox. I've done been doomsdayed my Ferox once. I got doomsdayed once in the Ferox. Test Alliance hot dropped me. But for the record, they lost some of their ships in the process. So, I may be solo, but we're going to go, and we're not where the fight is right now, where we're really going to run into any resistance. We're getting close. We're getting close. And I actually moved a bunch of ships the other day up through here, and surprised nobody even attempted anything. I moved 5 capitals up through here. No. I moved 6. 5 carriers. And another one. Up through here loaded with ships. And nobody attempted nothing. Nobody attempted anything. I actually flew battleships through here and was trying to get some fights as I was going up. And nobody still attempted anything. But then again, if you see a Balgorn coming through solo, a lot of people have a curiosity in that. And then I had a Hurricane. I brought some Hurricanes. I brought Hyperion. I brought a Raven. Flew them up solo up the pipe. I actually got caught. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. I actually got caught on a gate. I got caught on a gate in a carrier. And had my, I can't remember if it was a Gnosis or a Hurricane. I think it was a Hurricane on the gate. I can't remember exactly which it was. But anyway, they engaged the Gnosis but wouldn't engage the carrier. They could have scrammed the carrier on the other side of the gate and never even attempted to lock the carrier down. Right now, I am I am burning up to low sec in a solo merm. Yeah. I'm in a solo merm. So we're gonna take it up there. I have a tendency of how would you want to say? I have a tendency of bringing people in that how would you say, stream snipe? But hey, Cervantes, thank you for the host. Thank you, man. Love you, mean it. You're awesome. But what I started doing, whenever it started happening, I put a little block up here behind me, and it would literally block everything behind me to where you couldn't see it. Although if you knew what you were doing, you can see where I'm at right here on this, on the overview. But it saved a lot of fights. So I started unblocking again, and we're going to see how that goes. But we were getting a lot of people that were coming in, and I'm out for a fight. I don't go out. I don't want to blob. I don't want to do anything like that. I'm out for solo fights. So what I try to do is I try to take just T1 hulls, battle cruisers, frigates, battleships, take them out and get in fights and let people see that they can do a whole lot better than what people think if you just have balls enough to push it. Oh yeah. I mean, stream stops there. It's gonna happen. I ain't worried about it though. Give you a nid, or you'll give me a nid if I give you a hail. See, I've got quite a few nids. I think on this tune I've got 3 or 4. On another tune I got a couple. I can't even remember where they're all at, honestly. I honest to God can't remember where they're all at. And the hail y'all seen a while ago was donated to me, was given to me by one of the viewers. I've got to finish fitting it out. I haven't. It's going to take another 10 billion is to fit that one out, just for the fit. But he gave me the hail and the headhunter skin for it. Sometimes, Leth, yeah, I tried to stab for Ragnarok. Good deal. Awesome. Sometimes, and I have to say, sometimes your stream snipers will come in, and if you can separate them enough, they'll do their own self damage. And then sometimes, like the other day, whenever I took that Naglifier out, they were giving me good fights. I mean, I hadn't tried it yet. I'm wanting to take a Phoenix out, but I have to go through and I have to buy the Phoenix, fit it out, all that good stuff. But I took the Naglifier out, and we tanked forever. What was it? 30-something minutes solo. And finally they dropped a couple dreadnoughts to take me out. We was tanking carriers, 3 carriers and stuff. Tanked them forever. We tanked 3.8 million damage with it. So, I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a dang good fight. But I mean, we get good fights. Every once in a while we get a really good fight. I had one where I took an Octor out. They kept running through and down in Delve, and I took an Octor out and fought a bunch of interceptors with a holler. And they couldn't pop the Octor. But coincidentally, right after that, they went and they popped a Legion and a Macarial. And I was trying to fit out on it and found out instead of the afterburner to keep them in range, I need to put a web on it. If I'd had a web, I could have done a lot better. So it was a play fit, but it was fun as hell. It was fun as hell. But that's just like, hold on. Oops, that was a little loud. Sorry about that. That was the Oculus versus Scepterfleet video. It's not as entertaining as Lord Maldor or any of those guys reading anything. You can watch Lord Maldor read a pudding box and be interested in it. Right. Well, I mean, and that's what you run into. That's what you run into. And for the longest time, when I first started streaming, of course, I've been off for probably, I guess I've been off and on for probably a month and a half now. Some work things have changed. I've been busy at work. We've been switching over some computer systems and stuff. So I've been tied up at work, and I figured I'd run into somebody by now. But a lot of things have changed. So getting time to do it. But when I was doing it quite frequently, you know, I was getting ECM'd constantly. I mean, it was a constant ECM. That any time I got in a fleet or I fought a fleet, it was a constant ECM. That's all it was. So I went away, you know, after they realized that I wasn't coming in there with Sinos. I wasn't coming in there with any bigger fleets. I was just coming in as I am. Whatever I'm in, I'm solo. They started bringing a lot better fights. Even if they stream snipe me, they'd bring a lot better fights. Very rarely do I ever run into ECM anymore. Unless it's somebody that just don't know. Yes, tried it. Yes, that was awesome. He was the videos, man, was unbelievable. I'm telling you, he could take somebody eating a sandwich and make it into a documentary. He was awesome. They kept trying to burn in on me, and that's why the afterburner wasn't really effective. If I would have used if I'd have used a web, I could have done better. I missed one I could have popped. He was in low structure stuff, and I was focused on another one. But that's why I learned that a web is better. But that's about that was like a 500 million ISK octator that I took out just because people said that you can't do it. I was like, watch me. So when you have industrials that can PvP, don't tell me that people can't go out here and take some cheap stuff and go PvP with it. You know, and you can't get any good fights. You're not going to get any good fights if you don't at least try. You know, that's the thing. You can't get any good fights. Horde used to come through when we lived in JUTAC out in Declan. Horde used to come through all the time in 20, 25 man interceptor fleets, and I'd take I'd take a Hyperion out there, and I would fight Horde with a Hyperion. 20 to 25 of them just wanted me. And then occasionally I'd have some guys come out they'd bring a battleship out and try and get in there, and but I had it set up to where if they got close, they would drop. But I also had it set up to where if they got within scram range, they were dead. But I always learned or got away. I think I lost one Hyperion out of all the fights that we had with them when we were down there in that. Unless I screwed up on some. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see where these guys are at. So who are these guys? Well, one's jumped out now. Is there any wormholes in here? Well, there's one signature. Don't know if it's a wormhole or not. That would be awesome if we could get a... Let's warp over here to see if we got any over on this other gate. We can always come back. But I have got to where I'm a fan of... I love fighting outnumbered. I love it. Sometimes it works in my favor. Sometimes it works awful. Thank you, Lad. Thank you. Yep. I will be, hopefully I'll still be live then. Not to mention I'll have to stream for Imperium News tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming for them from 8 to 10. If you want to swing by, I'll be on their channel. Oh, these guys are not anywhere to be found. So, be careful. We'll see you here in a couple hours. Those guys are nowhere to be found. There's got to be an Astra house or something in here that they are docked up in. Let's see. There we go. Guys, welcome to stream. Those that's just tuning in. We have Arcane Victus, who was Gold Snake and Rooks and Kings. He's in chat. We've got Trident 80. I believe it was. Wasn't it Trident 80? Wasn't that what it was? He was in RNK with us. He was the other Vindicator pilot that you always seen. Gold Snake was always the shiny pilot. Oh, the girl streaming EVE Online. Not falling for that one, huh? You should have been here the night that I had the soon-to-be wife. We had her out streaming. Yes, Trident is the original Vindy. I didn't come in till later. He was the original Vindy. I was just the country-sounding Vindicator. I was the double web Vindy. As I said, I wasn't going to be outdone on that tackle. I wasn't going to be outdone. But all I was a tackle and pilot. That's it. I just listened to what Lord and them wanted, and that's what I did. I haven't seen Princess Aricia around. I haven't seen her anywhere. I haven't seen any of them hardly. Yeah, Bullet was. You were on that night that I had her out. She took three ships on and actually done pretty dang good, I thought. It gets on the phone in the middle of it. That was the funny part. She gets on the phone in the middle of it and starts talking while she's never played this game before. And I'm trying to talk her through how to do stuff, and she gets on the phone and talks while she's fighting three people. And if I'm not mistaken, she was in an Atron. I believe it was an Atron, and actually held her own. It was Atron or a Tormentor one, I couldn't remember. And held her own. She was doing really well. I was impressed. I was impressed, to say the least. It was Atron. Yeah, I knew it was one of the two. I couldn't remember exactly which it was, but it was awesome. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's in a pause. No, I don't know. It wasn't in a pause either. Hey, here we go. Let's slowly approach Gate, see if he comes back. Piss on slow. See if he comes back in here. Because if he's roaming around here, there's got to be a couple of them, a couple more of them. Nope, he's already gone. He's went to 7-6. Yep, he's out of here. He's gone. I'd like to bring a Brutix out. Of course, you've got Pandemic Horde that's moved. You've got CO2 that's currently moving, if I'm not mistaken, if I heard that correctly. You got CO2, Pandemic Horde. I can't remember who the other is. So we should have content pretty much all around us now from what we used to have. Now I shouldn't have to jump 20 million jumps to go get a fight. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. Yeah, CO2 to Veil and pH to Geminate. I knew it was one of them, or those guys. But there was a third one. Wasn't there a third one that they were talking about? I can't remember who the third one was. Pandemic Horde, though, I mean, you catch them, and sometimes we get up in Declan. Moa will give me a good fight. There's a few of the Chaos Theory that will fight solo, but Darkness and all them usually just drop supers, or they'll bring something and smack talk you with a. They'll bring some kind of assault frig or assault cruiser gang or something, and smack talk you, or they'll bring a Procure or a Holler out. But they usually hot drop. They usually hot drop. J5A. We should be getting up into we may run into Andy Virus. It looks like he's online. We may run into him up in low sec here in a minute. Hey, Tamaya Cowboy, thank you for the host. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Love you, mean it. Guys, give him some love. Thank you for the host. Thank you, Tamaya Cowboy. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be a fleet. Oh, don't run. Don't run, boys. Can't run from true love. Come back. I'll stay here. I'll wait. I will wait. And he's gone. And there he goes. Really? See, they're going. That's 121 AU. So let's wait here just a minute. Nope, they're jumping out. Hold on, we got one more here. Saber? Really, guys? I'm right here. I'm right here, guys. There's a bunch of you. There should be a fleet coming in right behind you. I'm right here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I'm sitting here hoping that Horde... Who is this? Is this Horde? No, Test Alliance. I'm hoping that Test Alliance... This is the fourth Saber. Fourth Saber. Gone. They've been maledictions go by. I'm literally right here. Why would they not want to stop and fight? I'm fifth Saber. They must have something tackled. They've got something tackled. They're not worried about me. Flycatcher. Yeah, I'm right here, guys. Right here. Come here. It's been, what, 5, 6 Sabers, Flycatcher. Off he goes. Alright. We're going to jump in here. They've got something tackled. They've got something tackled. Got a malediction coming in. Malediction coming in. So this guy, what's he in? He's got to be in something. Another malediction. They've got enough here. Man, I'm just a merm. Y'all had plenty enough to kill me. But they're on a mission. They're going somewhere else. Hey, what's going on, Calhoun? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Welcome. Follow them. I'm in a freaking Myrmidon. Following them would be like me trying to run down a sports car. It's not going to happen. Oh, I could think about it. It sounds great in theory, but it's not going to happen. I warp slower than molasses on a cold winter day, man. Welcome, Calhoun Prime. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. We're going to see if we can't get a little... We've got to run into a fleet somewhere. There has to be a fleet somewhere. See, there goes a Raptor. You had multiple Sabers, Flycatcher. They've got somebody somewhere tackled. I don't know where, but somebody somewhere is dying as we speak. Or going to be. Guarantee this guy's going to be in an interceptor. Or they're burning... Oh, no, he's in a hound. He's in a hound. And he's cloaked up. Frank. Dude. Frank. Do something. Jump. Something. I bumped you towards the gate. You can't go AFK on the gate, man. You can't do it. Frank. What are you doing, man? We can't let Frank, just sit and do nothing, I mean, it's obvious you don't let Frank sit on the gate. Somebody could have killed him. I mean, that's awful. See, and I hate having stuff on my overview. Let's see. I'll reload off. Vexor. They're going to be on this node. Tengu. Gila. Atron. Tristan. Yeah. They're intosising. Or they were thinking about it. Let's see. I don't know where they're warping to, but we're going to find out. Kane Katura. Oh my God. Hadn't seen him in a while. Yeah, poor Frank. Poor Frank never knew what hit him. Poor Frank. He never knew what hit him. Oh, I feel bad for Frank. I don't know who Frank is, but I feel bad for him. Poor Frank. Let's see. I didn't see anything, did he? He didn't have implants in, did he? No, he didn't have any implants in. White Fang Militia. Yeah, he'll come back and be like, what the hell? This is bullshit. Well, there was a fight went on here. ECM drones. Of course, it's Slice. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's warp over here. Yeah, he'll come back. He'll be dead. Oh, somebody's playing with me. I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Ned Hogger on scan. So we're going to go here. We're going to see what's on this gate. The gate's just out of range. Gate is just out of range. Come on. Gate is just out of range. Now, the danger to doing this, the danger to warping at 100 to a station or anything like that, well, if they have a bubble up, number one, you get pulled in a bubble if you're in 0-0. But even if you're in low sec or anything like that, the danger to doing that is they can micro jump on top of you. They can jump up on top of you and you'd be screwed. Depending on what you're in. I mean, you're going to have a battle cruiser jump, micro jump, or a command desi can jump and put them on top of you. So I mean, you gotta kind of be careful. So when you're trying to burn away and do little things such as that, nobody's out. So when you're trying to burn away and do things, you got to be mindful of that 100 kilometer jump range. So they can micro jump to you, and by doing that, and I've done that before. I've picked people off, like in their guys will be burning away, and you just micro jump to them. Or I caught an Orthrus one time that done that very same thing. he stayed within 1K or 100K or was burning. And he's about 70K out, so I aligned to the same direction. He wasn't orbiting, he was aligned out. So I aligned to the same direction as he was, and when he about 70K, I hit my micro jump drive and I landed and caught him, scrammed him, webbed him. And by me scramming and webbing him, that could not be good. By me scramming and webbing him, he was pretty much screwed. He couldn't do anything, and a lot of the times, if you catch an Orthrus like that, they're dead anyway. Well, crap. Oh, here comes the fleet. Boys, we may be going back to 1DQ shortly. Because here comes the fleet. Unless they got something big going on and they want to bypass me and don't want me anywhere around them. Oh, that's a nasty little fleet. Now the upside is this. One, they're so far away. But two, they'll take gate gun aggro in order to tackle me. And I can't take on that many wolves. 3 wolves and a Merlin, yeah, I can do that. 3 wolves and a Merlin, yeah. But you got these guys coming in. Heck 8. More wolf. Wolf, wolf, wolf. Now it's 4 wolves, a Merlin, a Heck 8. So now this is what we do. We're going to jump in. They're going to jump with me. We're going to try to split these guys up. We're going to take and burn back to the gate. They're going to tackle. See which one's taking gate gun aggro. There's one down. Let's see, let's go with the second one. See if we can get him down. There's the second one down. We're going with this guy here. We're going to lock him up. Lock him up. He's down. Now we're going to go with... We ain't going to worry about the Stratios. going with this guy. See, let's orbit him at 1,000. We're going to overheat on this guy. Let's bring ogres out. Or well, let's bring one ogre out. Let's put it on him. Oh, he got out. He got out. Let's take that one down. Let's recall these. Let's hit him. Let's bring the ogres out. Let's go back on these guys. I don't want to overheat no more on that. Let's bring it on here. They're going to bring more in. Magus. We're going to go for the Magus. Well, no, the Magus is probably dual tank. Let's go ahead. Let's reload that one. So we're going to attempt to take him out. They're bringing more and more in. Oh, boys. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, good fight. Good fight, man. Good fight. Oh, how many kills we get there, boys? How many kills? We got an Atron, which he don't count because he was AFK. Oh, bling fit. It's a little bit of bling fit. So what we did, well, no, those were cheap. Those are just hardeners. Those are cheap as chips. So what I did was I waited to see which one took the gate gun aggro. They're all the same. I waited to see which one took the gate gun aggro. And that's the very one I went for. And I was trying to see which one was taking damage. Top damage, the Galante Federation Sentry Gun. Of course it is. I was trying to see which one was taking damage. And that's the one that I went with. So that was the strategy on that one. That's the only way I was going to be able to take those guys. And the Stratios, I could have went after the Stratios a little early. He's a little more tankier. I wasn't going to worry too much about the Stratios. I could have went after his drones. He was a Newton Stratios. I could have went after his drones, but the Stratios has got such a big drone bay. I would be wasting time by going after the Stratios. So we took out 3 of the Jaguars. One got away. I thought I had him overheated, but yeah, it was one hell of a fight. We took out 3 of the Jaguars before we went down. And they had we were actually tanking quite well with just 2 reppers. I should have loaded the 3rd repper a lot sooner, but I was waiting to see what they were bringing in, and I wanted to make sure that I could still run that rep. So that was kind of a hard call to make, but it is what it is, and that was a good fight. Good fight. I love shit like that. Love it. That's the kind of fights I look for. The stabber was tanked. Of course, I was using some small guns, but yeah, that was a good fight. That was an awesome fight, and that's what you look for. Those are the very fights that I look for, and that's why I tank my ships the way I tank them. That's exactly why I tank my ships the way I tank them, because I want those fights. Those are the exact fights I go out for. My ships are tanked exactly for that. And do I lack a little bit of DPS on some? Excuse me. Absolutely. But if I can stay alive long enough, I can have fights like that right there. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Space Gator? What's going on? Exactly, Tomato. And that's what was so cool about it. And that's why I thought, well, I'm going to jump this. I was going to try to split them up, but they got me scrammed before I could burn back to the gate. Because I knew one inevitably was going to scram me. And then he was going to warp off. He's going to be tied up for his minute and then come back. And he's going to be able to jump in. 1 or 2 would do that. Now, when they done that, that was what I was initially really wanting to do, was get one of them to aggress so I could do that. But when they aggressed me taking gate guns, I started locking the ones down that was attacking, because eventually the gate guns are going to cycle to them anyway. But I locked the one down that started taking the damage first, and I scrammed and webbed him. He had nowhere to go. He wasn't going to make the gate, even with his assault control or assault damage control. He was not going to make that gate and get away before I could pop him, because he had 15 seconds. That means he's got from the time he hits it. That means he's got 45 seconds. That he has 45 seconds that he's going to have to tank me along. The gate guns may be gone, but he's got 45 seconds he's going to have to tank. And he's not going to be able to tank me for 45 seconds. It's not going to happen. Not in a Jaguar. Not like that. Not with Scram and Webb and me have drones on him. And I had quite a bit of drones. Yes, gate guns, you know, even if I couldn't track, by God, the gate guns can track. But that was a damn good fight. I don't know what the total cost on those were. I know 45 million is about what the dang ship is itself in Jeddah. I don't know what the actual total cost is on the ship. But I mean, 3 Jags for a Merm, I'll take that all day long. I will take that all day long. Let's see what the Jags were. The Jags were 65 mil apiece, roughly. And the Merm was 88 million. So 1 Jaguar just about paid for the whole Merm. So, yeah. But, hey, they took the fight. Props off to them. They deserve it. They deserve it. Guys, awesome. Love the fight. Love the fight. Now let's see what we got here. And any time that I take my Hurricane out, I have to take the Blaze skin with it. Yeah, rapid repair rate. I don't even know how much did the Merm tank? I was only using 2 reps for the majority of the fight. The Hecate was doing some damage. Of course, now I've fought Hecates before. Oh, that's a Stabber Fleet issue. I fought Hecates before, and oh, it didn't let the other Jaguars get on the. Or, I'm sorry, wolves, not Jags, wolves. I'm sorry, my bad. They were wolves, not Jaguars. But I fought a Hecate once before, man, and those things are ridiculous. He had it was like 400 and something million is Keck 8, and it could tank. Oh, my ship's dirty. Let's clean this bad baby. See what's Don't tell me to slow down, jerk. Start washing. Clean. Let's see, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let me pull that out here. Damn it. Trying to think where I want to go to. See, where should we go, guys? Where should we go? Let me see something here. Give me just a second. Let me take a look around here. That's a damn good fight, man. Probably. I'm going to end up going to Provi tonight. But not right now. But I am going to Provi. I will go to Provi before this stream is over. I will be heading that way. Let's see. Move drones. I'm going to install them all in DPS. Let me see. Let's move this. Let's move this. That. Let's see that. That. There. There. There we go. Now we're gold. Now we're golden. Yeah, I give them props for taking it, man. That was awesome. I love stuff like that. Love stuff like that. I feel bad for the Atron. I feel bad for the Atron. He was AFK. Let's see if Frankie is new. Frankie's new. Okay. Frankie is new. So, you know, I feel bad for El Franco. So, Frankie, let's see. There we go. We give Frankie 50 million. Because I feel bad for Frankie. Because I killed him. He's AFK. He's a new pilot. He didn't know. I feel bad. So, you got to take care of Frankie. That way he's got enough money to buy another ship. We hook Frankie up. We will hook Frankie up. But what I should have done a while ago, I should have probably reloaded my, but I was keeping it in reserve because I still had enough to where I could actually hit it and it do its rep. It would have took a lot of cap to have done that, but I still had that to where it would have. Should I've give people ships? Fret Fox, the one that created my emote for me. Those of you that watched the fight between Zarvox and me know the hero Acolyte that everybody talks about and all that stuff. So, oh, wait a minute. Wait. So, she done a hero Acolyte for me. And, she done it with, it's the Acolyte with the cape on it and all that. And it triggers Zarvox. So she done that for me, and then as soon as I can get another emote, I've got the Battle Ostrich ready to go. It's pretty dang cool. So for her doing that for me, I gave her a carrier, a fit. It's a fleet fit, but I gave her a Thanatos, drones and all, fleet fit carrier. for helping me. She didn't ask for anything. She didn't ask for any payment. She didn't ask for nothing. But, you know, that's the least I can do. She busted her tail to fix it for me. So that was the least. You know, I mean, Battle Kangaroo. I didn't think about that. I haven't submitted it yet. But I can. There we go. We're insured. Wait a minute. When I lost my... Yeah, I got 48 million back. These guys are evidently guarding that gate. If I'm guessing, Harpy, Stabber, Retribution. I about bet they're on that gate right there. Punisher was on that gate. Punisher was on that gate. There was a Punisher. So A, we're going to jump into pure hell, boys. Or B, this is going to be another epic fight. With this particular fit, it will not tank like the Myrmidon did. It will not tank at all like the Myrm did. Minotaur. Galactic, man, they stripped my battlecruiser wreck in a heartbeat. Take that stuff and run, man. That's never stuff. Take it and run. Oh, Buzzard wreck. But yeah, the only way that you can get that emote is by you have to subscribe in order to get that emote. And I've got to have, the way it works is when you're an affiliate, you have to have so many subscribers and it gives you so many emote slots. Well, the emote slots that I've got is for the $4.99 subscription, the $9.99, and the $24.99. I don't want to put anything in the $9.99 and $24.99 because, you know, I don't want anybody to have to pay, or if anybody even did, just for an emote. But, you know, eventually I will. I'll do that. And I don't want anybody to feel that they got to pay any whatsoever anyway. I mean, you can gladly sit back and watch for free and do all that. I'm not worried about none of that. But it's been awesome, the way the people support, and they've donated ships. I've got a bunch of ships I flew up here the other day. I've got to get fitted out. That is awesome. I got some Osprey Navies give to me. I got some Hurricane Fleet issues give to me. I got Cinnable give to me. I got a bunch of stuff give to me the other day, and I'm gonna bring those up. Or I've got the majority of them brought up. I'm gonna bring more up and start flying them. But that was an awesome little fight. Yep, here we go. We're warping at 0 because we don't care. I got the armor bonus. I didn't roll any other penalty beside the armor, or with the bonus to the armor. That is awesome. I highly recommend training that skill up. Did I have enough? 109. That's low, but it is what it is. I don't know. I haven't seen any of them for World of Tanks. Do they do a streaming event for the troops? I've got a friend of mine that is big into supporting. We support the Mission 22, which is to help veterans on the, because so many commit suicide. We got a Mission 22 thing, and they sell T-shirts and water bottles and all that. And I buy stuff from them all the time that's got Mission 22 on it. Awesome, awesome. I need to do that then. I need to do that. I need to do one for Mission 22. I need to do one for Mission 22, and like I say, I've got a water bottle and all that I've got from them that's Mission 22, and then we placed flags for them. There's 600, I think it was 600 flags, or a little over 600 flags. But I've got a lot of friends. My dad was in the military. He was back in the late 60s, early 70s. And I'm not. I never did go in the military, but I did go in law enforcement. So I'm about as laid back and easy a going guy as there is. And I fly pixelated spaceships. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it? Pandemic Horde Space, or some old Pandemic Horde Space, shall we say. Control Tower. Man could come in and kill a bunch of this stuff. Yes, life is good. Hey, thank you, Space. You're welcome, man. Thank you for that. And Eve is my getaway. That I come to Eve, and believe it or not, streaming has actually helped me a whole lot. I get to go out and shoot things. So, and it being a rough couple of weeks, actually it's been about a rough month and a half with work and everything and all the stuff going on. It's been a rough month and a half or so. I've not got to stream that much, and you guys have stayed right here ever since. So I really appreciate that. You know, I know I'm not some big fancy streamer. I'm not some big well-known streamer or nothing like that, but you guys have stayed here, and every time I get on, it's the same guys that's right here with me. We get some new guys coming on. I got the guys from Rooks and Kings. I got, you know, a couple of those guys that's on here with me. You know, you can't beat that. You know, you can't beat that. I flew with those guys for years, and they know how I am. I crack jokes and go on. That's just me. But you guys been here ever since. Some of you been here since it started. You know, y'all, it's awesome. It's awesome. Well, here lately, I hope, or here in the next little bit, things are kind of starting to settle down. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get on at least a little bit every single day. And I want to build up. I want to get everybody to where they can, excuse me. I don't fly anything. Not that I don't want to. Oh, wait a minute. We had a nuke jump in. But I don't fly anything fancy like a lot of people do. But you know, I want everybody to see that you can take just standard T1 hulls and go out and have a hell of a time. You see what the Merm did? That was a T1. Well, I mean it's T2 fit, but that was a Merm T1 battlecruiser. That's it. Yeah. Oh God, that right there is. Oh, are you want to go for the title here? Nope, you don't want to go for it. Yo, where's my P-34 space modulator? What's going on, Kane? Guys, for those of you that don't know, the Pink Gentleman, aka Kane Katura in game, years ago in 2007 when I first started playing, I played for a little bit, I mined for a little bit, done all that stuff. I got into faction warfare. Kane Katura, him and it starts with a C. I can't think of the other guy's name. Were the ones that I always went on their fleets. That's how I learned to fleet fight. I'd go on their fleets always. So Corwin, that's him. So Kane and Corwin, I always went on their fleets. Always on their fleets. I flew destroyers. I flew assault frigs. I flew destroyers forever. I used to be a miner, so what I would do is I would mine a big bunch of ore up, and then I would go out and build a big bunch of destroyers, just 30 or so deep, and then I would take them. Oh yes, we had a good one. And I would take those destroyers out, and I would fit them, and I would go out and just lose them. And that's how I learned to fleet fight. I learned how he would call FC, or he would be the FC, him or Corwin, either one. And so I would go out, and that's where I learned to do a lot of my fleet fights. And then I left there, and I went into psychotic tendencies, and it just went from there. And then finally, I lucked out one day, and we had flown with Rooks and Kings for a while. We fought Rooks and Kings when I was in psychotic tendencies. And then we'd flown for a while, and we had moved the group that was in psychotic tendencies and moved to dead terrorists. Well, in the process of moving to dead terrorists, I was lucky enough, me and John Caffeine got invited to fly with Rooks and Kings. So that was so you just don't, you don't turn that down. Thank you, Kane. Thank you for the follow, man. Love you, mean it. You rock, man. But that was oh, hold on. Hey, what's going on? Packet Creeper, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. There's nothing here. Osprey Navy. Flycatcher. I have a feeling that that gate is covered. There must be something going on. Oh yeah, anytime, Kane, anytime. But guys, that's the one that originally got me started in doing all the fleets. That's where I got my start at. Okay, there's nothing there. Where are these guys at? Bad influence. No, you're not a bad influence. You got me started. You should have seen the fight a while ago, Kane. We took on some wolves on a gate. Wolves, the Stratios, the Hecate. And for some reason, it didn't show the other wolves that we took on. We took on these guys. Killed 3 of them before I went down. Tanked for a good while. I don't know how much do we end up tanking? Did we see? Is it 80,000? 80,000 damage is what we tanked in that Myrmidon. 80,000. Yep, same ones. We killed 3 of them before we went down. There was a Stratios, Stabber Fleet, Stratios, Stabber Fleet, more wolves, Coercer, Tornado, Magus, Hecate. It don't show the other 3 wolves that died right there, but there was 3 wolves that died They didn't make it. It didn't go good for them. They didn't make it. But they brought the fight, so they get props. They get a salute from me. They get a salute from me. Alright, man. Be safe. See you in a little while, Kane. I'm not dangerous. At times. At times, maybe. At times. It depends. It depends. But, also, what a lot of people don't realize, whenever they buff something, it also gives you a chance to give it a try out, because somebody inevitably will always push the limits right off just to see what it can actually do. So with that being said, that gives you a lot of damn it, didn't get stopped in time. I'm back. We went out and ate Chinese last night. It was awesome. You didn't try watching the stream? What do you mean you didn't try? Yeah. Yo, it was awesome, man. It was awesome. Good food. Good food. They call it yum yum sauce or something. I had beef tips and rice, and we had lobster rangoon. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever been there, so I couldn't tell you. Thought I was a criminal. No, I'm not a criminal type, man. I'm as easygoing as they come. Now, I used to gank people. I used to gank people in high sec and on gates and all that, but that was boring. I mean, it's easy to gank somebody. What's hard is to fight them. Oh, from a name? Yeah, absolutely. 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 But it's fun to fight. And that's where you learn your stuff at. Oh, Space knows. Space knows. And then I've had a lot of help. Like Bjorn B's helped me out quite a bit. Zarvox has helped me out. Those guys have done tremendous for me. You know, and it's not like I was that good of I'm not that good a pilot. I mean, I'm not that good a pilot. But the difference between somebody that will pilot a nothing. The difference being is whether or not you've got enough to get out there, and whether or not you got enough to get out there and try it. Because you never know until you try. You may end up tackling something and something you think there's no way in hell I'm going to ever do, and you pull it out, and it's epic. It's epic. I don't know if y'all remember or not. I'll have to see if I can find the kill. But I killed a Stratios and something else in a single XL shield rep MOA. The Stratios come in after I'd already fought. I think I fought two things and killed them, and the Stratios landed on top of them. Or landed with me and started on me also. And I ended up killing the Stratios on top of the other two things. And I was in a single shield rep MOA. A single shield rep MOA and got the kill. These guys are docked up, I'm sure. Yep, both of them's in that. Both of them's in the Fortizar. Both of them is in the Fortizar. We should be getting up into some space where Noble Depot. We should start to see some lingering riders. Oh, he's an Astero. Ain't no catching him. Uh-oh. Ministry of War lost an avatar in Great Wildlands. That's probably where those other guys were going a while ago. Excuse me. That's probably where those guys were going a while ago. Uh-oh. Now, how am I supposed to kill things if I keep warping off? They lost an avatar. I'll link it to you right here. There was the kill. Ooh, pacifier. Yeah, let's dance. Come on. I'd have loved to have fought a pacifier. Seen how it would have done. There we go. I'm back. One of these days we're going to find, well, now I don't know, now that they've changed all that stuff out, we're going to find a tower that's offline. Who are these guys? Chaos Theory, Chaos Theory, Chaos Theory. Excuse me. God, I got choked. Maybe we'll look out. It'll be something we can get a good fight out of. Atron. You better not be on that gate, or you'll be dead. The key thing to solo PvP is you have to just get out and do it. Buy cheap stuff, you know, Atrons, frigates, because I can assure you I can assure you if you get out and you take cheap stuff, okay? You get out and you take cheap stuff and you go and you find any kind of fight that you can find with the cheap stuff. If you learn to be able to fly, and this is something that I've learned, if you can learn to fly something and live and get good fights out of frigates, destroyers, whatever, when it comes time for you to do a bigger fleet, no making movies here, huh? When it comes time for you to do a big fleet or to get into bigger ships, things are a lot more manageable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot more. Things are a lot easier, a lot more manageable because you have that time to think. To where when you're on smaller ships, you really don't have that time to process what's going on. I mean, you have to learn to think faster and to read things more and quicker than what you do on a bigger ship. There's an Eris, probably going to be a hot dropper. It's the way it always works. They're always in Erises. But see, he's going to be right on the gate, and he's going to jump right with me. That's the way they always are. He's going to be a hot dropper. See what? Watch this. He's going to sit on the gate. See, he's going to be. See what's. Look at this. This is pretty pathetic. I got too close to him. Okay, let's see. Vigilant. Let's do the claw. Let's see, hurricane, claw. Good fight. Oh. Good fight. Good fight. We took out a saber. If I could have killed the Atron faster, it'd have been better. We took out a saber, which is the cost of the Atron. I mean, which is the cost of the. Oh, you want to link that? What's this? Well, hold on. Oh, dirty blobbers win again, as they say. Yeah, I never take anything out that I don't expect. I never take it out and expect to bring it back. When I leave with it, I expect for it to die. I mean, that's just how I am. When I leave with it, and he had warp core still. What the hell's he doing? It was darkness. He deserved to die. So he deserved to lose his ship. So now we kill and we go back and we go do it again. And that's how we roll in this house. That's how we roll. And that's what. Hold on a second, guys. I've got to. Hold on. He said thanks, he was AFK. You're AFK in 0-0. And you're in darkness. How do you expect not to get killed? How do you expect that? I mean, it's coming. It's coming. You're going to get it on the gate. In 0-0, it's coming. Dum dum dum. Let's see here. Alright, let me see. Hey, we were as positive by 1 million ISK. We won the ISK war. Actually, not counting the Atron, which it was warp core stabbed and all that. But, I mean, inevitably. Really? So, let's see. I haven't ever flown this one. I have not flown this one. I'm kind of curious to see how this will do. If you want to know my honest opinion. Okay, let's do those. Let's throw that in there. Void. We need some null. Uh-oh. We need small. Let's do uranium. Piss on it. Shoot, 1500. Let's drop out. 3600. There we go. 1500, 3600. We're going to go back to here. We're going to let's see, cut our Navy in 1500. There we go. Let's take and let's drop void in there. Put that there. Load it up. We're going to have more damn paste than that. So we're going to go there. Standard exile. We're going to go there. Uh-oh, we've only got... See, what's the bandwidth on this bad baby? Show info. What's the bandwidth? I haven't flown this one before, so I don't know. Bandwidth is 50. So let's do this. Let's go in. Let's pull these guys out. Let's drop in hammerheads. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's do we want to insure this thing? I mean, it's might as well. We're going to name it there we go. We don't have a ship skin for it. We're just going out naked in this thing. Naked. Hey, what's going on, Raucus? How you doing? T1 definitely insure. I have to insure it. I have to insure it. My ISK is getting low. See? My ISK is getting low. So I gotta insure this thing. Not really. My ISK isn't really that low. Not really that low at all. Let me see. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Hold on. Let me see. Let's let's see. Damn, probably is a good good distance away. I'll have to get some ships over that way and then go from there one day. Let's just take this one out and try it and see how how this one does. We'll just drive it around and see what happens. See, let's take this one out. Let's just drive this around and see what happens with it. We could lose it or win it, either one. Either one. But we're going to take it out and see what's going to happen. I haven't flown this. I don't have a clue. This may be a awesomely tanked ship. I don't have a clue. Don't know. I've never flown it, but I'm going to try it. Oh, damn it. What's the damage on this thing? Virtually nothing. 240. Oh my god. Although I can't say nothing. A fit similar to this one is the one that Zarvox killed my Ferox in. It may have took him 40 minutes, but he killed my Ferox in it. You know what I'm saying? It may have took him 40 minutes, but he did. He killed my Ferox in it. This is an Executor. It's an Executor. Me and Zarvox fought. I fought a dual ancillary Vexor, Ferox with this thing. And it took him 40 minutes, but he ended up killing me because I was ignorant and burnt my guns out. I pushed them just a little bit too far. I thought I'd clicked them off, and I didn't. And so we played a drone game forever. And the Hero Acolyte come out. So, see, there's the Crow. He went in that there. Well, I can't see the Novice anyway. So we're going to go. But we've had some pretty good fights today. I was kind of stuck on the Hurricane. I should have burned away. I should have burned away and made them burn to me, but, I mean, they were on top of me before I could do anything anyway. So, I mean, there wasn't nothing. But we got a Saber out of it. We got a Saber kill. We've already killed 3 Wolves. 2 Atrons. Both Atrons have been AFK. Both of them been AFK. One seemed to be pretty salty, too. So, thanks he was AFK. I was just trying to keep him from the other fleet getting to him. I mean, I was just trying to help him out. I didn't know what he had in his cargo hold, but I felt bad for the guy, you know. I really did. I was like, shit, you're going to get caught by these guys if I don't kill you. So I was just trying to help him out. He got mad. Some people you just can't reach. Just saying. Just saying. I need to do a contract thing where people can contract me stuff and I fly it. We're going to go here. I guarantee you every bit of DPS on this thing is done by the drones. But we name it Logi so that way people may think that, oh, okay. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Heck, 8. Uh-oh. Well, the Hecate's in a supply. There's nothing inside here. Dude, what? Went after the Hecate? I haven't tried this one. I haven't tried this fit yet. But yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it. There'll be people. I would honestly be shocked at probably the things people would contract. Be like, what? Is he sitting on the gate? Nope. We're going to sneak up on him, guys. Shh. Be real quiet. Be real quiet. We're sneaking up on him. Oh, we're in zero. Oh, we're in low sec, ain't we? I'm not going to pot him. Ah. Oh, he must have been on self-destruct. He must have been on self. This is an executor, aka a T1 Logi ship that we are taking out to see what we can get done with it. What can happen. Small outpost, nothing there. But this is a T1 Logi that we have fit for PvP, and we're going to see what we can get done with it. It's probably got a tank and a half because of SIG radius with the afterburner. I don't want to take it to 0-0. I mean, I will, but I don't want to. But the SIG radius is small, and it's going to have a pretty damn good sized tank on it. It's going to have a pretty good damn sized tank. So I can go into simulation mode. Well, you ain't going to be able to tell that anyway because it's going to change whatever damage is incoming. Oh, there's a Vexer. Let's see, maybe he'll come in here. Maybe he'll come in here. We'll give the Vexer a fight. And the Vexer ought to be able to tank me all day long. Ought to be able to tank me all day long. But that's the Galante cruiser. It's a regular cruiser, Executor. That's what that cruiser is. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See if we got anything incoming. He's got a Tormentor. He's got a Tormentor. He was in a system a couple jumps away from us a while ago. So the Tormentor's gone. don't think anybody's going to come in. I don't think nobody's going to come in. Nobody's going to come in with it. Damn it. See what we can go find, though. We're going to see what we can go find. Large. Let's go 70. I need to start playing some music on stream, don't I? Y'all want to hear music on stream? I need to start doing that. I need to get that squared away and fixed up. Venture and a Tengu. Venture will probably warp out. Venture's probably gonna, yeah, Venture's gonna warp out. 3, 2, 1, off it goes. Yeah. Venture will warp out. It's just a Plex. It's a, the Venture is there to do nothing but Plex. I'll have to, next time I turn on stream, I'll turn the Eve music on in the background, turn it low. We've had some pretty good fights today, though. We've had a pretty good gate fight there a while ago with the wolves. And then we killed this saber. And then the Atron, the other Atron that was AFK, got mad. Hey. Depends on, yeah. I agree.
Go.
I concur with your statement. I like a lot of Five Finger Death Punch, AC/DC, old school stuff. Depending on what it is, some new rock and roll, but not a lot of it. A lot of it just doesn't have the heart, doesn't have the oomph in it. Cernan, we just had a gate fire. A rifter. We got a rifter, boys. Frigate. You shouldn't ever go into 0-0 with Afterburner. But we're going. We're going to 0-0 with Afterburner, boys. Piss on it. Why? Because we don't care. We're going in. We are going in. They will probably have a gate camp right here. If I'm guessing, there'll probably be a gate camp right here. Nope. Johnny Solo Sarn. Well, hello, Johnny Solo. Let's get it on, man. Where you at? Being that this is a regional gate, he'll be at the next gate. Probably in a bubble. There's probably a bubble sitting there. No, there's the jump bridge to B-Tac 9. No. No solo. Oh, here we go. Damn it. Oh, maybe we'll jump into one. No, never mind. See if they come after us. No. No, 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 no. Boys, I don't know what we're getting into with this thing. Oh, we got a little bit of action. Yeah, we'll tell you. What the hell? If we lose it, we'll go get another and come back. Old school. Speaking of old school. Nothing anywhere? Mobile depot, ship maintenance array. There's 2 towers here. I wonder if one of those towers... is offline. That's got the ship maintenance array in it. Less than 1 AU. Let's do this. And let's go here. Let's open this up. Celestial. Oh, it's a luxury yacht. Okay, we're going to go moons. We're going to drop this down. Domination tower. Domination control tower. So we're looking at moon 9. So planet 9, warp to 0. Let's see if we can't add the moons to it, and let's see if we can't find this. Let's see, add moon overview. Going to the control tower. This could be a bad idea. This could be a very bad idea. Well, I thought it was here. Evidently it's not. We'll go somewhere else and look then. I have a feeling that the one that's online is going to have the ship maintenance array on it. I have a good feeling that's what's going to happen. Rifter and Cursus. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's jump in. See if they'll follow me. Because this will be a good little fight. Are you serious? I can't believe I didn't know. The most fun in RNK was probably the best fight that I'd had in RNK was the anatomy of a fight, where the supers come in. We went to. There was a time when we were actually going to help another group, and they had spoke of supers. Well, nothing had showed up on grid. Not really anything. They had some capitals on there, but they were about the same. About the same numbers as we did. But where is that beacon at? Hold on, just 1 second. So we ended up getting in a fight, and they ended up dropping supers on us, and the fight lasted. Yes, the Jason fight. The fight lasted over 2 hours. Man, that was probably the best fight that I believe I'd been in. That was probably the best fight I believe I'd been in. just in case the Sino drops before I get him popped. Now to get out of here before the Astor House locks me up. And I died to the Astor House. He wasn't fit, I'm sure. No, he wasn't fit. Oh, see if his buddies would find. But yeah, the Jackson fight is probably tried it. That was probably the best fight that I can remember. I mean, that was a close. It took forever, and you talk about pulling out all the stops. I mean, we had to pull out all the stops in order to pull that fight off. It was awesome. It was, and then we got tickled because at the end of it, Lord Maldor come in, and he said, I'll jump out. He said, I'll scout. He had his he was in the Abaddon. He said, I'll scout. So he goes to jump out. And this is after the Titan had already bridged in, or jumped in instead of bridging the other guys in from Black Legion. And when he jumped out, he's like, oh, no, can't jump through this gate. There's a whole fleet on the other side. We started dying laughing. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. I was hoping that somebody would, come in. Yeah, he's like, don't jump through the gate. Oh, we was all sitting on station waiting. So, okay. Good times, man. Good times. That was probably the best fight. Yeah, if you want to, or whisper it to me and I'll post it. Because I can permit you to post, and it'll still give me some kind of bullcrap thing as it won't let you. There you go. Try and see if he'll let you post it. It may not. It may not. But it's had issues. Set all the reload off. See, where are we at? We're in Pure Blind. We are literally in the worst possible ship that we could be in. I mean, the worst possible ship that we could be in. We're hoping that this poor guy here, and of course he's not going to. We were hoping that that poor guy there would, like, tackle us. But evidently he's not going to. Oh, okay. Is that the, oh. Yes, that is the fight. That is the fight. Packet Creeper, that is the particular fight that I'm talking about. The one that I just linked, tried it, found it, put it on there. That fight right there is probably one of the best fights. Lord Maldor took it down to where it was in like it's like 30-something minutes or something. But that fight literally took over 2 hours. It was an awesome fight. Awesome fight. And come to find out later on, not too long ago, in Zarvox's, I believe it was one of his streams, found out that Hyde, used to stream, Mr. Hyde or whatever used to stream, found out that one of his alts was the super. So he was one of the supers that was in that fight, which was awesome. I mean, it was a good fight. Great fight, actually. I was hoping that some of these guys would fight, but evidently they're not. I mean, I'm in a freaking T1 cruiser. I'm in a T1 cruiser. You're welcome, Packet. You're welcome. I'm in a T1 cruiser. Vexor Navy. Yeah, I won't be able to take down a Vexor Navy. Even if it's fit for the rats out here, I won't be able to take down a Vexor Navy. I would like to, but I would never be able to take it down. Because he's going to be way too fast. He's going to be way, way, way too damn fast for me. Garmer and Orthrus. Let them get a peg on me here. But trying to catch a Vexor Navy is hard to do. Oh, I'd say you were. I'd say you were. That was a good damn fight, man. That was probably the best fight I believe I've been in. And then when we got into the faction battleship showdown, that was kind of screwed up. Because what they done, they would, before, used to, whenever you sent drones out, the square around the ship would start flashing red. So in the faction battleship showdown, what they were doing is they would send drones to one and they would shoot the other. So inevitably, when you got red boxed by everybody, you called primary. You know, hey, I'm primary. Well, they would come after you. And as they come after you going, well, I'm primary, then you weren't primary. The other guy was primary. And it took us just a second to get that realized, but it caused us to lose one ship. And then we lost a paladin. But the paladin we lost because I think he got in there a little bit earlier than the other one. Or than the rest of us. Now, I know good and well that a claw jumped in right here with me. And I know he hasn't... Was that him that warped off right then? I don't think that was... Has he decloaked yet? Surely I'd have seen him as quick as we jumped in. Because we jumped in right with him. No, I didn't either. You know, I felt bad that happened. But they done the same to you because they sent drones to you and was shooting at me. And they done the same thing to me. They sent drones to me and was shooting at the other guy. So, I mean, it's hard to make... It was... You know, to us, we thought we were prime. And I had actually screwed up that fight and put in... Instead of having my damage rig in on my Vindicator, I had put an extra Trimark armor pump on it. So I had just a little bit more hit points. And it saved me because I was in low damn structure whenever they pulled me out of it. I was in low structure. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. And, you know, it's like afterwards, it's like, hey, why'd y'all call primary? Because I was red boxed. You know, because to us, we thought we were primary. And then when they hit us, we was like, oh shit, now we're primary. And when we were primary, by God, we were primary, I'm telling you. So, I mean, they played it pretty slick there. I mean, they did. They played it pretty slick. And then when they warped off and they warped back, Lord called it. And I had come off the station. And Lord called it and said they're coming back to the the carrier, the triage carrier. And that's exactly what they did. They came back to the triage carrier. And we were able to kill their Balgorns before they could nuke our triage out. So that was the lucky part of that fight. And then once we killed their Balgorns, they knew there was nothing they were going to do to break the tank. When in essence, seriously, it would have been one hell of a close fight. Either side, even without the Balgorns, it would have been one hell of a close fight. Period. It would have been a hell of a close fight. See if this Retribution wants to dance. A falcon, really? A griffin and a falcon. Oh, they're ours. Yeah, he's warping off. I'm gonna warp. I'd like to fight that Retribution. I would like to fight that Retribution in this. It may be a slow, painful process, like trying to slide down a cheese grater, but I mean, it's worth a try anyway. Because I'd never, ever hardly break his tank. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. None of these guys are in here. And guys, I am literally flying a T1. Cover. The sad part is it coming in? Is it docking up? Where are you going? Thick blue ice belt. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on. I'm literally right here, dude. Let's warp here. I done this one night, warped in, and was in a... hold on. I bet you the cover is right there on the Astros. Nope. 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 Griffin. Let's warp to the gate. I don't see... I don't know what his deal was. I don't know where he's at, but I can't pick him up on the thick blue ice belt because that's 14.85 AU, and I can only scan 14.3. He's not on the thing, so piss on it. We're going to jump. There's got to be... Here we go. Here's... See if we can pick up something from this guy. Maybe he'll fight. We hope, anyway. Come on. Hey, there's a buzzard. Yeah, he's going to jump. He's out. Damn it. Trying to find somebody to fight. We're in slice territory. Arbitrator. God, here comes the smack talkers. Here comes the smack talkers. Come on, let's do this. What? There'll be more. There'll be more come. There'll be more come. This arbitrator just ain't gonna be the only one. I assure you that. There'll be more come. Although that would be pretty cool if it was. There's the saber. There we go, boys. Here they come. They gotta have the saber so I don't get away. Let's see. That's a line there. They gotta have the saber so I don't get away. Really? I'm literally right here. There was an arbitrator, a Tyrannus, and a saber. I am one T1 Logi cruiser. Come on. Come on, we want to pull him off the gate a little bit if we can. If he launches his drones, we want to pull him off that gate a little bit if we can, so his buddies have to burn to him. So he's going to have to burn to me. There comes his drones. Valkyrie 2s. He's gonna pull them off. Now we're gonna burn towards him. Then we're gonna take because he's a drone boat. Now we're gonna change directions, which is gonna allow him to get right on top of us. It ain't gonna do him. He can web all he wants to. Launch your drones. Launch your drones. Okay, there we got the scram. Scram and web on him. Launch his drones. What he's doing is he's waiting. Okay, here we go. Watch your drones, buddy. Orbit at 1,000. Orbit 50 or 2,500. Let's do that. Approach. Turn to drone bay, because this is what he's going to do. He's going to take and he's going to pull his drones. He's going to send his drones to me. There you go. Smart move. This is going to be a war of the drones right here is what this is going to be. Return. See how his drones lost lock on me? Well, there they go. See how he's lost lock on me. Got that buzzard that's coming in. Loot drones. We're going to go back in. He's going to get more buddies out here now. See the Aries coming in? This is what I want right here. This is what I want right here. I want this Aries. There we go. There we go. That's what I want right there. There we go. There's the Aries down. We're just going straight after him. Here we go. We got more incoming. Should have had that overheated to start with. The Harpy, it ain't going to make a bit of difference what I do to it. Okay, there's that. The Harpy. Nope, we want the drones on. We don't want the drones on that. We want the drones on the other guy. Orbit 1000. We got more coming in. The Comrades coming in. We're still going on. Still going on. Let's see how this does. Orbit of 1000. I can't kick my armor rep off yet. He's going to go after drones. We're going pulling those back in. See, he's got his drones back out. We got more coming in. The Comrades 80k away. We're not going to make it, boys. We're not going to make it. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight, man. That was a good fight. Oh, you're the RV. Raucous, you're the RV? you were doing the drones. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's the way you should do the drones. That's the way you should do the drones. But that was awesome. You were doing the drones right, man. You were doing the drones right. That's exactly how you should do the drones. Let's see what we ended up tanking. 25,000 is what we tanked. And you were doing exactly what you should with the drone part. I mean, you were doing exactly what you should have been. You should have been taking and pulling the drones back, and that's exactly what I was going to do. That's exactly what I was doing, and that's what I was trying to do. And then I had to start worrying because others were coming in, and it was going to be who was going to be there faster. And then when others started coming in, I had to start pulling damage and putting off on others and all that. And the Ares made a crucial mistake. The Ares made a big mistake. And when he got within 11k of me, I missed the scram a few times. But then I webbed him. And before he realized that I had him webbed, I had already started approaching. And I got him scrammed. And, yeah, I know. And, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when I missed the scram, but I got him webbed, it's like he stopped and didn't realize, oh shit, now what I do? He could have turned and burnt the opposite direction, but he didn't, and that cost him. But that thing done pretty decent. I mean, they had a pretty good tank. I was down to 9 cat boosters left. So yeah, but I knew you were solo because there wasn't a bunch of them coming in. I seen the Saber coming. And I thought he would be with you. I thought, wait a minute, there's going to be somebody coming. And then when nobody else showed up, and everybody just started slowly coming in, I thought, okay, this will be awesome. And But that was a good fight. That was a good fight. And then I seen my drones going after the harpy, and I was like, no. I don't want to go after the harpy with drones because the harpy will eat my drones alive, and that's all the DPS I've got. That's all the DPS I had was my drones. But you played it exactly the way you should have. Because a drone boat versus a drone boat, it's going to be, you had a bigger drone bay than I did, so I was going to have to chew through your drones, and that's exactly what we were going to do, or what we was trying to do. So you fought a good fight, man. That was a good fight. You done exactly what you should have. Done exactly what you should have. And what I liked, you brought a T1 cruiser to fight a T1 cruiser. So props to you for that, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Brought a T1 cruiser to fight a T1 cruiser. Now that's the shit I like to see. Let's take this bad baby out. See how far we make it with this one. Let's see. Where do we want to go with this one? Oh, hold on. No, it's insured. It's insured. Jesus, my camera's messing up, ain't it? Hold on one second. My camera's messing up. I look like I'm digitizing. There we go. Now let me see. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where do we go? Y'all should have seen a little bit back. I was on I was doing a fleet, or not a fleet, but I undocked from the station, and literally as I undocked from the station, I get ganked by NPCs. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, Bullet. He was doing really well. His buddies come in to help. His buddy cost one. Yeah, his buddies. It cost him a ship. Cost his buddies, but he wasn't paying attention. He got too close to me. Got too close. But for the record, it is possible that he would have thought that I was a Logi cruiser, and that he would be able to take me. Where'd you link your fit at? It's not in Never's Corner. You may have linked it something different, but you didn't link it in Never's Corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. So how many cat boosters did you have left? Oh, you was about out of cat boosters. Was you about out of cat boosters? Arrakis? It's a pretty nice little fit though. I need to save that one. Was you about out of cat boosters? Just curious. Oh, you had like 5? Okay. I was way over repping it some of those times too, though. But there's no way I could have sustained that tank. I only had 9 left, I think. Something like that, I believe. But yeah, there's no way I could tank everybody. Although it done a good job. It done a good job. I missed repping earlier than what I should have. I should have repped earlier on that last little bit. But Inyo, Ishkur, Wolf, Inyo, Catalyst, Incursus, Atron, Malediction, Hecate. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Nope. Not today. Not on this gate. Not on this gate. But I was actually pretty impressed with the Executor's tank. I mean, I should have pulled Void and put in Uranium, but I mean that's virtually no DPS anyway. But I should have. That's pretty good damn tank for what it was. Here we go. 0-0. We are in 0-0. I gotta get my camera set up a little bit better. Or not my camera set up, my lighting a little bit better. There's our one kill mark we got on here. See it right there? That was Killer Bees out last night. Was the that's the one kill mark his ship's got on it. How much was the Ares worth? 32 million and 28 million. Go. Didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad. Nobody here. We've had a pretty decent day so far. Not bad. And for the record, no, I didn't feel bad about shooting the Slice Sino pilot. Didn't feel bad at all. They do everybody else's, so I didn't feel bad. Anytime you see a Slice Sino, you have to kill it. I would have felt bad if that would have been his only Sino ship there and he was trying to move something. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel bad. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far. Hey, tried it? if you're still here, are we getting you back into it? Are you thinking about it? Are you wanting to come back? Maybe, possibly. You can actually still play for free, try it. You don't get all the stuff you did before, but you can fly T1 cruisers with T2 fits, and you can fly a T1 battleship with meta fits. You can't fly a Gold Snake's right, tried it. Motherships are cheap right now. I mean, you can buy like 15 billion or something of that nature. I've got two. I've got a Nix and a Hale. Yeah, it's a whole lot easier, man. It's a whole lot easier to get IS these days. You can actually use a super. If you do, you can use a super to rat or a carrier to rat. If you use a super to rat, you can average 300 million ISK an hour. Well, at one time I had over 100 billion ISK. At one time. And then I started selling, or I started buying supers. Hold on just 1 second, guys. But I had when I first come back, it went a little bit, and then I ended up I made right at 100 billion. Then I went to JUTAC and I killed some officer spawns, all that bunch of stuff, blah blah blah. I'd bought motherships. I had a mothership, all this good stuff. I had a plethora of capitals. So when I finally, by the time I bought ships and all that, and I got down to everything, I had like 40 something billion ISK. I loaned some ISK to a guy who had some family hardships and stuff, and he hasn't been back on the game, so no big deal. You know, real life comes first. But I had like 40 billion ISK when I started streaming. Liquid 40 billion ISK when I started streaming. And over a period of about 3 months, it dwindled down to nothing. So I've had ships donated to me. I've had fitted ships. I've had hulls. I've had ISK. I got a guy right now, the one that gave me the Hale, actually gave me 10 bill to start playing the market. So I'm trying to play the market and not use any of that money for anything, but learn the market on how to do some things. If I can learn that, then I can finance my own stream and stuff via that way. But in the past month and a half, I haven't had a chance to even attempt it because everything's just going every direction. So I've been extremely lucky. Would you say I've been blessed? Hold on, be right back. See, Gold, I wished I knew how. And if you can walk me through some of it, that would be awesome. Because I don't. The guy that gave me this, I haven't really had time because his time schedule and mine don't coincide too good with one another. But I would really love to learn it. There's people that make a killing. You know, when I was up running the when I was up and I got those officer spawns, I had one officer spawn drop 9 billion ISK worth of stuff, and then the rest of them, I had 5 total. I had 2 in one day, but I had 5 total, and out of the 9 billion, the rest of them didn't drop a couple hundred million, 400 or 500 million worth of stuff, and that was it. I just had one good one. But then I lucked out, and I've had the Titan and 2 dreadnoughts in the same run of the belts at the same, or within 1 tick. And using a super back then to kill those was pretty quick. The dreadnoughts just about insta pop. They go real low structure with 1 volley from a super. So I mean, it was easy. And then the faction dreadnought was 120 million versus the standard dreadnought was 60. He's gonna jump. Yeah, he's gonna jump. But yeah, I would love to learn the market. I've got this to do it with. And you can even take a carrier and make 60 mil or 60 mil a tick, or 50, anywhere between 40 and 60. It depends on how lucky you are. Mine, I could do more with the one with the carriers and the supers I got, but mine are not fitted for ratting. Mine are fitted. If I get caught, they're gonna have a hell of a lot of tank to go through. So they're gonna have a hell of a lot of tank to go through. But I haven't had time lately to take an alt out and do that, because I'm damn sure not going to do my main. Yeah, and you know, lowballing, you can take a carrier and do 40 million ISK every 20 minutes. You know, and I mean, that's lowball. With a super, I average, there's sometimes I've done 115 to 120 mil. You know, those are few and far between, but per tick. It just depends on what you get in that, in your ratting, you know. And then if you luck out and get the, if you lucked out and got the escalations, then you'd sell the escalations, because you wouldn't have, it wouldn't benefit you to take time to stop and go run them, but you'd go bookmark them, and while you had your other alt running using the super, you'd go and bookmark them with one, with the alt that got them, then you'd come back, switch it back out, go right back to ratting, and then you just alternate that way. It's just a constant flow. So you could take a day and make 2 billion ISK easy. So there's a lot of ways to make ISK. But my alts, I don't tell anybody which alt's doing what. By no means. So that way nobody knows what I'm out doing. Or nobody knows which alt it is. And that's a good thing. I've got several pilots I can switch. I can bounce back and forth. And I've actually got access to a Titan if I want to use it. But I'm hoping that these somebody come out. Oh, they must have spotted me. They must have put me in Intel. Raucus, did I go in Intel? Viewer count went up. Viewer count was jumping up. They must have put me in Intel. I've been spotted. So I can always tell when I go in somebody's Intel channel. Viewer count goes up. Tonight's been kind of low. We usually have, I mean, it can go anywhere from 60 to, it goes maybe 20 to 60 to, it's jumped up quite a bit before. And come here, sweetheart. Let me switch over to null for you. Oh, no. Not gonna do it, huh? Heron, claw, crucifier. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to, which I hope it's some of those little guys like that. That's the fun part of it. Oops. We shall see what's going to happen. Does he think I'm that crazy? QC Ferox just warped. Where did the Ferox warp to? Damn it. There's a Ferox close. See what you got, man. Claw. He'll be on this gate. No, he won't. He's heading back the other direction. Somebody got wrecked here. Somebody got stomped, it looks like. This looks like somebody got stomped back there. See who these guys. Oh. Well, cool. Oh, let's see. Bowhead and Sobaseki. Another gank. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Caracal, Slasher, Procure, Caracal. This may end badly. This may end badly. This is possible. This is going to end really badly. Nope. Well, that was a shocker. That's a shocker, man. I can't believe that I made it through that. Especially them knowing I'm coming. There's Johnny Solo with Pandemic Horde. Of course, I don't think there'll be much of them up here. I think that's clearing out quite a bit, ain't it? I figured there would be more. This is a dead zone. Here we go. Go through and see if we pick up anybody. Mobile Depot. Athenor. No ships on scan. Cosmic signatures, thick blue ice belt. Let's forward to the thick blue ice belt. Let's see what's up there. Maybe we'll luck out and we'll catch something out. Force a fight. Or force them to come after me, one of the two. Drop that there. Tyrannus and the Tengu. Tyrannus and the Tengu. Well, we know they're not on the gate. No, no, no. Well, they're out of range now. Nothing on gate. Nothing on gate. He's out. I don't know which gate he went to. I don't think he went this one. Ooh. Now we're there. We want to go to see if I recognize any of these people. Nope. Nope, don't recognize any of them. Hopefully we get a fight here in just a minute, fellas. We're either going to get a fight or we're going to get ganked. One of the two. Uh-oh. I didn't change my... Didn't change my title. There we go. Capsule didn't look like it went too good for that poor bastard. A Gila, or it's a ship type. It's named Crane, but it's a Gila. Where's this Gila at? Gila is not out now. Where's our capsule? Nothing on scan. Nothing on scan. Tengu. Let's see if it's going to be... Nope, it's not at the gate. It's hard for me to believe they're letting me just warp through their system. It's hard for me to believe they're just letting me warp through their system without any repercussions. Large Putney asteroid. Ishtar ratting my ass. There's the Nidhogger. Rorqual. I didn't pick nothing up in none of those. It's got to be in a... well, there is not. There isn't one. There's a Rotaro. Astra House. There wasn't nothing there. Huh. Nothing. Oh, there comes the malediction. Oh, here we go. Eris. He's going to warp down. He's going to bubble the gate. That's what he's going to do. He's going to bubble the gate. Throw your bubble up and jump. He's going to throw a bubble up and jump. I'm burning back to the gate. See what's coming. Crow, malediction. Ishtar. See, Crow, malediction, Ishtar, Aries. Come on, guys. Let's let you little guys get in here. Let you little guys get in here. Let's see. Who's that one? Yeah, that poor bastard's gonna die. There we go. He's down. Good fight. They needed more, guys. They needed more. They needed more. So we took a malediction. I was hoping to get another one. They would have paid for everything. But I was hoping to get another kill out of it. I could have separated a little bit, but they all were at 0. And just a couple had engaged. If I'd have jumped, it'd have been harder for me to get back to the other side. It'd have been, they wouldn't have got right on me. They'd have just stayed at range. So I took what I could. I could have probably warped. Well, no, I couldn't have. But it is what it is. But guys, I have got to call it quits for right now. I'll be back in an hour and 15 minutes on Imperium News. I am going to link that channel for you guys because I will be streaming for them here in about an hour and 15 minutes. And let me link that to you. Hey, thank you, Packet Keeper. Be careful. Here's where I'll be streaming at. Hey, thank you, Raucus. Thank you, Bullet. Thank you, Raucus. Yeah, it's a great fight, man. Great fight. I'm gonna link the channel I'll be streaming on here in just in an hour and 45 minutes. Or an hour and 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I gotta go get something to eat and all that before. So I'm gonna link this for you, and I'm gonna throw a host over to Zarvox here. But I will be on that stream here in an hour and 15 minutes. If y'all want to check back, it would be awesome. Thank you all. And I'm going to host Zarvox here in just a little bit. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Tried it. Thank you. Gold Snake, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And keep check on me, man. I am out all the time. Guys, thank you all. We'll see you all in a little while. See you in about an hour and 15 minutes. Love y'all.